Here is a Did You Know on Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry was born September 13, 1969. Most of his upbringing wasn't so pleasant as a child. It was so traumatic to him that he had changed his name from Emmett Jr. to Tyler Perry to distance himself from his father. He was raised in New Orleans and was physically abused by his father on a daily. He wasn't the only one being abused by his father. It was his mother also. One day he was beaten so bad that his auntie stepped in and took him in and never left his side after that. But the abuse didn't stop there. He was also abused by men and women outside of his home. Tyler Perry put his pain into pen and paper, and that's when he wrote his first play. He started his plays in the early 90s, and they wasn't doing too good at all. The most he sold was 30 tickets per show. The cost of the plays had ran him broke, and he became homeless. But things start to turn around in 2005 when he paired with Lionsgate and produced the movie Diaries of a Mad Black Woman. And did you know the movie of Diary of a Mad Black Woman was filmed in his home?
Think about that bathtub scene. So, I don't know what was going on with this stunt guy, man. He was just like, I didn't know if he was all there or not. He came in, he was a really nice guy. So he comes in, and she comes and she takes the wheelchair and she dumps him in. The guy comes up out of the chair, goes into the tub head first, does this kind of spin and falls. And it looked really great, but again, they're at my house. So I get out of the chair and I start running in there to see if this guy is okay. And he's, I didn't want to stop the scene because Kimberly, I don't know how she held it. She just held that chair there and she held her face. But I was so concerned this guy had just broken his neck. But she totally held it, and he was fine. So I was like, we had 3 cameras on us. Like, okay, we got it. So Darren screamed, all right, let's do it again. I was like, there's no way this guy's gonna do that again. There's no way he's going back in that tub like that again, because I think it was a fluke, but when you see it, it's pretty incredible. And if it wasn't a fluke, then everything I'm saying voided because the guy's brilliant. How about that?
The movie did so good that he stayed with the studio and made more movies. Tyler Perry started to receive props and opening doors for Black entertainers. After being let down and turned away by the entertainment industry, he opened his own movie studio in 2008. In December 2009, Tyler Perry started dealing with the death of his mom, which caused him to fall into a deep depression and became an alcoholic. He soon kicked the bad habit and found out Emmett Sr. was not, in fact, his father. But even though with all the abuse to this day, Tyler Perry, he still takes care of that man and gives him checks every once a month. And you would think Emmett will be very thankful, and humbled that, Tyler Perry is doing this for him because he don't have to, knowing that's not his real father. But tell me why Emmett sends a letter to Tyler Perry saying, if I had beat your ass one more time, you probably would have been Barack Obama. Did you know in 2009, Spike Lee said Madea represented coonery buffoonery?
Because each artist should be allowed to pursue the artistic endeavor. But I still think a lot of stuff that's on today is coonery and buffoonery. And I know it's making a lot of money, breaking records.
I will punch the hell out of you. Say something else.
That is my answer to Spike Lee. Go to hell.
I will punch the hell out of you. Say something else.
As of today, people are starting to say that his movies are starting to be a little cheesy and overly dramatic and redoing plot lines. When Tyler Perry announced that he'd do all of his writings, it made a lot of sense. His fans and others are urging him to bring in other writers. Tyler Perry replied that he will be writing for the next 3 to 4 years. Then he will probably pass the pen to somebody else. Did you know his movie A Fall from Grace was only shot in 5 days? The movie only received 2 stars and gotten a lot of complaints about the bad wigs, which was ridiculous. Tyler blamed the new people that was in the hair department, but this isn't new. Tyler Perry, we was talking about these bad wigs since the plays. This is not new at all. But all jokes aside, we have to give this man his flowers. He made a way for a lot of black entertainers, even the forgotten ones. With him having that big studio in Atlanta, he made so many good jobs for black people. Like, it is ridiculous. He had received so many awards, like it's too many to count. And in June 2023, Perry reportedly made history as the first African American to acquire 2 major TV networks. Come on, y'all. We gotta give this man his flowers. Odds was thrown at him at a very young age. So for him to rise after all of that, you can't do nothing but give this man his respect. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this series of Did You Know on Tyler Perry. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching Sody Cakes. Bye.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not